Hiya folks, I haven't done one of these for ages and it's June now, so I thought I'd show if Sonia's watching the apple crop. That's just I can't think of the name, a Spartan older tree. Bit of June drop on it, as you can see. Always get that mildew, creates a bit of June drop. This one's a cooker, the singles. And then ones like the new trees, you can see the abundance of fruit over that. Still again a bit of June drop on them. The earlies there, these are Worcesters. They're always looking a bit dodgy because they're really old trees, as you can see. Some of the new ones that I try to plant, trying to grow on, are fruiting really well. That one's exceedingly good. This one's Crispin, or Golden Delicious, I suppose. But it bears two lots on it. It's a family tree. So you got Cox and Cox, Golden Delicious, and I can't remember the other one, George Graves, something like that. Even these are beautiful cherry red ones. They're absolutely gorgeous. They are. They taste real crisp, really nice. And even the pear is doing really well. It's a stewing pear. Can't remember the name. It's not an Edward, but it's something like that. And that's even got quite a few pears on. Like I say, we're in June, and normally they're starting to drop through June drop, they call it. A few plums, I don't know if you can pick them out, but there's one or two on there. That's a big Victoria. Bit of silver leaf on it coming, so I don't think she's got too long left in her. The little cherry plum one here, again, got quite a few on. A lot of dieback again through silver leaf. These are very sweet ones, more like a gauge it is, more than a plum. These pears, well, that one's coming out this year because it's just suckers really. And that one there, well, it has a few on it. Again, it's a William, so it's a nice fruit, huge fruit actually. This one here, I think this is part conference and something else. They're not hybrids, they're just rough things being put in a few years ago. But there's a saying, something like, you plant a pear tree for future generations, so don't expect anything in yours. So, and these are really nice cookers. This is Bramley. I planted this when I first, well, not when I first come here, but quite a few years back. And then, so there you go, Sonia, if you're watching, or anyone else interested in a bit of fruit. All the rest will be bored to tears. Just walk up and just show you what I've been doing this morning. Just cut the lawns and everything. Oh, I'm whacked. Some little secret pathways. There's not a lot of colour now really, I suppose. It's all gone over, but you see the lawns. I don't know if you can. Nice bit of dapple shade here. Somewhere nice to hide. Poor old cedar's dead as a dodo. Look at that, you can see right up through it. What a shame. Nice bit of wood though for burning. But this leg here you can see completely gone. Sad, isn't it? Got my stripes back on the lawn, as you can see. Bit of Pompeigan colour of the purples, the wild light looking one. Bit of Pyrrhus still trying to flower. All the skimmias, mostly purple, and it's funny how it goes from yellow, reds and now purples. This is the walnut. Remember that tree? There's a few walnuts on it. Oh, I don't know if you can see them. There you go. It's because I'm not looking through the camera, innit? A few alders. Be a lot of elderberry champagne this year. That flower. And then back up in the woodland, recently cut with the new mower. And I've just gone over the pathways, as you can see. The golden elm. It's really vibrant this time. There's a bit of green on there actually. It should really be nipped out. I'll try and reach that later. And laburnum, that's all gone over, all them seeds. Deadly poisonous, but a nice tree. What else we got in here? Not a lot really. A rose. American pillar, that is. Oh, the Calquitsia. That's a pretty looking thing. Again, it doesn't have to be this big. If any of you have got a small garden or whatever and you want to stick one in, it's just easy, simple. You can just keep it pruned back every year. I mean, if I cut that down at ground level, that would still produce flowers next year and the year after. The old viburnum's gone over now. Roses still. Dead viburnum there. A few roses. I can't stand them myself, but you know. Nut tree. That's cob nut on there. And purple one is a filbert. You got to be quick though. Squirrel gets in there before me. This rose is a really pretty rose, scented. It's an old English one, but this year it's gone real cabbagey. I don't know if you can. Oh, there you go. You can make that out. Some distortion over it, probably a bug. There's an Indian smoke bush in there, Catinus. That thing's coming out this year, definitely. That's something with Z. Can't think of its name, but that's definitely coming out. Climbing hydrangea against the wall there. That's not bad against the north wall. Fig's doing well. The acers, they look lovely. That variegated one. I took out all the green out of that the other day. It was driving me insane. Ooh, bumblebee. A few cherries. If you can see them. More cherries. I don't know if you can. You see that as well. That's cornus. Some people might call it a strawberry tree. It has like strawberries on it, but this one doesn't. It doesn't fruit. This one does. It's the same thing, but that one's a lot later. You can't really see the. Well, they're going over now. That is the flower. The leaf is the flower, really. But that's it's gorgeous always. This one here, they call snow in summer. Had loads in July in flowers. There's a smoke bush there. Catinus again. They're pretty. In the in late July, they plume out, and it just looks like it's on fire. Hence the name, smoke bush. Pretty though. Actually, show you this state of the greenhouses, the old ones. Can you see a bit of a close-up? It's got no scent to it, but it's just a very attractive looking flower. Well, I think it is. Quick walk past the rose garden. I think they're in the house, so can't really. That's the herbaceous border full of geraniums, what they like. Ugh, can't stand them. Boring. Geraniums and pentstemons in there. A bit of a weedy corner, this. My pet hate the rose garden. Ugh. But the scent is just tremendous. Oh, I wish I could show you the scent of it. back down the lawns. It's a pear tree, but it's a silver Prius or something like Prius. Can't think of the name. And all the colours now gone. Sad, isn't it? Oh, this blinking weed. You get it everywhere. It's called Bryony. Nice name. But it strangles everything. And crazy thing is, it hides. I know that sounds really stupid, but it does. You can have a look at a bush and you think, oh yeah, let's see, I left a bit. Just, it climbs right up the stems. The foxgloves are lovely though, aren't they? There's a bumbly big guy in there. There he is, up in there. Oh, there he is. He's covered in pollen. He's going to come out any minute. Oop, I'll have that one. That's about it, really, I suppose. Not a lot more really to show you. The rowans are full of berries this year. I don't know if you can mountain ash. I don't know if you can see them. Look. There, like 4 or 5 different colours in here with a paper white birch in the back. This used to be all, it was horrible. It was all conifers and you can see the holly. It was just a real rough area. And I just kept, well, I took all the trees out and I used to dump all the leaves on there, see, years ago from the garden. And it just looked a mess, so I just said, oh, why don't we have some trees? But where the ground's so soft, of course, ash doesn't send out much of a, you can see, mountain ash doesn't send out much of a root, so it's very soft and falls over very easy. Oops. And it's a liquid amber there, waiting to go that lovely autumn colour. Look, there's a white one there. Foxy Glovies. Paris gone over. I just don't want to bore you too much, really. Well, that was my mower, by the way. In case you're not really interested, are you? And another big job that's got to be done is the lollipops, the hornbeam hedge, or the hornbeam lollipops, as I call them. I planted them about 10 years ago, and they were trees. And what I'd done was skinned them, took them all off halfway out and then just pollarded them really, or pleached them, whichever way you want to call it. And then every year twice a year, 3 times a year, I just go over them in a round circle. Some of the sizes are a bit different, but I mean this one here, down the way you can see this one here, down the size of the trunk, that one there, against that one, bottom of the garden, see? And you can see the water from the swimming pool and that through the heat exchanger. There's just some magenta rough roses like the rugosa. A few climbers around here. Not the only thing that's in colour is these blinking roses. And that lovely hydrangea. Looks like a bit of a dead bit. There's a bramble in there. Oops. And then just back up the lavender hedgerow. The lavender. Planted that this year. And it's all grown better than what I thought it would. So I was looking back in the orchard. So there you go. You've seen it all now. I'll leave you in peace now. Love and hugs to all. Alright, you take care and have a good day. Bye now. Bye. Bye.